welcome to the Glasgow Improv Theatre. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. Give us a cheer if you've been down to Glasgow Improv Theatre before. Oh, cool. I think that's most of you. Thanks so much for coming back. Give us a cheer if this is your first time. Cool. Oh man, I did not spot any of you there. Cool. Who's here for the first time over here? Cool. Yeah. How did you hear about the show? It's always going to be the person sitting next to them. Yeah, and you're taking classes here? Yeah. What do you think so far? No. Great, yeah, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, thanks for coming down. Let's give Chris a round of applause. We have a new person back here. Yeah, how did you hear about the show?
From the internet. We are on vacation from Germany.
Nice.
We play improv in Germany, in Karlsruhe.
Oh, cool. So you're just here for like a week or a few days, or?
A few days. Yes.
Nice. What was your improv over there?
Karlsruhe.
Okay, cool. Nice. Where? What city is that in? What city?
It's a city.
Is it in Berlin? Did you say? Or?
It's near France.
Oh, that is a. What is happening here?
So yeah, it's pretty simple. Like you are Glasgow Improv talents.
Okay, cool. Nice. What do you think of it so far? How's my host doing?
You're not like the city, but
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, fair. Great. What are your names? Feel free to make up a name.
I'm Veronica.
Veronica and
Michaela.
Veronica and Michaela. Let's go. Thanks so much for coming down. I'll explain a bit about how the show's going to work. Before we do that, let's find out a wee bit more about the crowd. Has anyone had any like good news in the past week that they want to share with the crowd? Doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be like a small little personal victory.
I won £100 from a charity lotto.
Cool, £100 from the charity lotto. Which charity?
WWF.
WWF, cool. Not the Wrestling Federation. The animal one. Is that
Pandas.
pandas? Yeah. I wasn't struggling to think of an animal. Thank you, appreciate that. Was that through your work or something, or are they just selling lotto tickets now?
I've got this thing with I like to do charity lottos, so I'm giving, but then you get £100.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Yeah, give them a little something for the animals and then get a little something back. Yeah, great. What's your name?
Caroline.
Let's give Caroline a round of applause. Cool, let's maybe do one more and then we'll get that show started. Does anyone have another one? Doesn't have to be big. Yeah.
I was ill over the weekend, which sounds bad.
Good news.
Yeah. But I work in hospitality, and it was Father's Day Sunday, which is a really busy day. So I didn't have to work that.
Yeah, you dodged the bullet. Is Father's Day? I guess I've never thought of Father's Day. Is that like a really crazy hospitality? A lot of drunk dads and stuff?
Yeah, a lot of drunk dads. A lot of dads that just like all of the dad chat comes out that day, so it's really bad for like. You go over to like ask how their food is, and they're like, "Oh, we hated it," but their plates are all clean.
Yeah, they've cleaned those plates, those dads. Yeah, well, I'm glad you missed it. What's your name?
Sam.
Let's give Sam a round of applause. Cool, so I'll explain how this show's going to work. This is actor versus improviser. We've not ran this show in about a year. Give us a cheer if you're at the last one. Cool, yeah, just the performers. So maybe it's all come back next year. So how this is going to work is actor versus improviser. So we've got lots of different actors, and they're each paired with an improviser. The actor knows their lines to the scene of a play or a movie or a TV show, and they're going to stick to their lines of their script. The improviser doesn't have any idea what the script is. They've not been told about it beforehand. This is going to be the first time they've seen it, and they're going to have to improvise all their lines. It's often called actor's nightmare. So that's the show, and that's how it's going to work. And we've got lots of fun improvisers. They're up the back. Give them a round of applause. And we're just going to crack on with the show. I forgot to bring a bit of paper to write the lineup on, and so I have this toilet sign that the venue gave me. Let's give up for the venue. Cool. Yeah, we're going to crack on with the show. We've got lots of really good actors and really good improvisers tonight. All we need you to be is a really supportive crowd. You be up for being a supportive crowd for us tonight? Yeah. Please welcome the stage. Your first pairing, we have Linda, who's going to be the actor, and John, who's the improviser.
Everywhere I go, I see couples. Couples holding hands. Couples with their arms around each other. Couples cheek to cheek. And it makes me so jealous.
Yes, Father, but I just kind of want to get some confessions off my chest, you know, like I'm really sorry. I know that being celibate's probably pretty hard.
You know, and I've got so much to say about this, and I tell Paxi everything, and I know she's going to college in a couple of years, but sometimes it feels like she's going tomorrow, and I guess really I'm lonely.
Father, do you have a child?
I didn't know you were divorced.
I don't talk about that, to be honest. It's kind of a source of shame. You shouldn't have a kid. Like that's the number one rule.
You know, I just feel so angry and bitter and jealous, but I also feel guilt.
That's extremely understandable. I don't understand the jealousy part, to be honest. Like, my divorce was a source of shame. Like, I believe in the church. I thought that was going to last for a long time, and it didn't. And that's kind of what I'm here to confess about, all my shagging.
So how long have you been divorced?
Couple of weeks. Look, I'll be honest, I didn't take it very well.
Okay, I know what you mean. I'll try harder.
Hey, no, look, you've got a deep, dark past you've been hiding for a long time. Like, you're going through a lot. Hey, you know what? Why don't you confess some more sins to me?
You know, I didn't feel lonely in my marriage. Well, I felt lonely sometimes, but I wasn't scared. And I'm really scared now.
It's fine, I'm not going to tell the Archbishop. This is between you and God. You're clearly full of contrition, you know, and he'll or will forgive.
You know, and yeah, sometimes I did want to be by myself, but I knew it wouldn't be forever.
Do you mind if I just open the little, like, confession veil? Like, I appreciate how much space we have in these new ones. So, like, it'd be good to, like, do some eye contact. Sorry.
And you know, I haven't had sex for 7 weeks. It's been 7 weeks since. It's been 7 weeks since James left me. I took our sex life for granted.
You know how many have sex, like, full stop? Look, I know the church is permissive, but are you married to a man, Father?
No, well, I miss sex.
You clearly had contrition a couple of lines ago. And look, don't get me wrong, like, sex is great. That's why I never went into the priesthood myself. You know, that was the one reason I could do it.
Oh, hardly. I mean, what was I talking about?
You love sex.
Yeah. You know, our sex life was. It was. Oh God, this is so awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward for me. I get it, you're saying out loud what I'm also thinking. Look. Hey, why don't you just, you know what, I said I wouldn't tell the Archbishop. Maybe you should go to him, you know, get some sort of guidance from somebody within the church, you know. I'm sure you're not the first priest to have a family.
No, our sex was.
You're making me feel uncomfortable with how much you talk about sex right now.
Our sex was. It was nice. It was. Actually, at times, James and I were quite wild.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know, I just assumed you'd be like pretty vanilla. What do you mean by wild?
It was just sex, you know?
Those two are directly opposing ideas.
But Jesus, will you stop asking me about my sex life?
You know it's me, Jesus. I cut my hair and everything. It was the abs, right? It was the abs.
Do you know, if I knew all that, I wouldn't have to come here, okay?
Look, I don't actually agree with a lot of stuff the old man says to me. Look, he wrote that book and I was like, hey, you know what? I like the part where I'm in it. I don't like some of the rules you put down. That's why I've been divorced for 2 weeks. Look, let's start a new church.
You know, the thought of putting myself out there, it's scary. Dating apps, having to meet new men. Men, huh?
You don't have to meet them.
For John and Linda. Okay, we're going to keep the show going. Your next pairing is Dominic, he's going to be the actor, and Karen.
Never go around. Dick's not here right now. He went out.
Okay. May I come in?
I'm not sure. Maybe he could come back in a while.
Oh, it's just when Dixie phoned me, he was like, you know all those murders you did? And I said, yeah, I know all those murders. Dixie, do you need to come down to the station? Kind of rude for him not to be here.
Of course.
Oh, this is nicer than most interview rooms I've been in.
Right.
You seem nervous. It's alright, it's only women I kill. Should we sit? Okay. A wobbly table. I'll start. Women just don't want me. This is the problem.
I just came over.
You came over to the police station and let me into an interview room. Are you even a real you're a real detective, right?
He had an errand to run, he said.
Yeah, that Dixie, yeah, what's he like? Do you wanna, you're making me a wee bit uncomfortable, do you wanna sit?
I'm not sure what we have.
I would imagine it's probably just water, but I mean, well, let's have some. Cheers. Usually they put the tape recorder on round about this point. It's okay, if you're new, I can coach you through it.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay, well, I killed a bunch of women. I'm being interviewed by you. So you would be like, this is, I don't know, what even is your name?
Do I? I don't think I've ever seen Dickie's.
Is Dickies what you call penises?
I bought these in New York.
They are very nice. You look good. If that helps you, look good. If I was into murdering men, I would just rip your throat out with my teeth.
I don't remember. Well, you know what? I just remembered. I think Dickie said he was meeting somebody at Otello's. You know where that is? Just off of Piazza della Rotonda. You could probably catch him there.
You probably shouldn't let me go. That seems like really remiss of you.
Well, it's both, I guess.
Okay, wait. Are you lonely? Do you just need someone to talk to?
He told me.
Spit it out, man.
I think from what he said to me, he just wants some time in his own. Not that there's any issues between him and Marge.
Marge, I assume, is Dickie's wife. You seem very preoccupied with Dickie's situation. Is there a little, is there a little something?
He didn't stand you up, he's just out.
Okay, but like... Okay, I'm very confused about this situation, because Dickie said to me to come down here, and I voluntarily came down here, and he's not here, and then you're telling me like he's having marital trouble and stuff like that. I guess what I'm getting to is Marge killable? Like, is she hot enough?
I see.
Now you get me, right? Now we're vibing, let's go.
So, how'd you know he was here?
He phoned me, told me he was in the police. I've explained this 3 times to you now. Dickie phoned me, told me to come to the police station on account of all the women which I murdered.
I see.
I thought my people skills were lacking, but wow.
No?
It's a perfectly normal response to someone telling you've got no people skills is to go no.
I'm just traveling.
I'm going to assume that means that you're like a federal agent and you go from case to case, and I'm such a big fish you had to come down to like the little city and like...
Around Italy.
That sounds lovely, like for the summer.
Around.
Yeah, around Italy. Great. So then, maybe I'll just go. I hate the way you look at me.
That's what he said.
I understand. I think, yeah, I assume you're talking about Dickie. I understand. I feel like me and him would have more of a connection than you. So maybe I'll just go. I'll try really hard not to murder, and I'll come back tomorrow.
Well, if you miss him, I'll tell him that you stopped by. Where are you staying? Of course.
Yeah, I was stupid enough to come here the first time. You're not going to get me a second. That's it? All right. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna kill again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, keep it going for Dominic and Karen! Yeah. We're going to keep the show going. Your next parent is Kristen, is going to be the actor, and Craig is the improviser.
Interesting morning, huh?
Interesting indeed.
He's here.
He's still in the bedroom. Whoa!
I see you got my letters. Finally.
Yes, sorry, it's quite rambunctious up there. I didn't get them till I came down for water. Thank you so fucking much for agreeing to this.
What are you gonna do, Al?
Oh, I was thinking, we make it a Friday night thing. Open door!
We're back there, huh? Are we back to that?
Beast mode! Beast mode! Like when we were 27.
What happened?
Oil and MDMA!
What happened in the past couple of days, okay? They happened, you know?
Martha, you're speaking like you didn't enjoy yourself. What's on your mind?
So you make love to me and then go back to your husband? Was that the plan? Was that some test that I failed?
I don't want you to get the wrong idea. You passed with flying colours. I was up there listening to IDM and you were typewriting away in the kitchen, sending scarlet letters. It was everything I wrote to you in my email.
And your word's shot to hell now, don't you think?
My words are short to... What's the matter? Friday doesn't work for you?
This isn't about you keeping your promise, and it's not about you following your heart. This is about security.
It's not about love. It's not about security. It's full gluttony. It is. I'm a boar. I'm a beast.
Money.
No, it's not love. It's not security. It's not money. It's
He's
animal
got a
instinct.
lot of money.
He is rich. That's an element to it. It is an element.
Well, I hate you. If you leave here, I hate you.
Sorry, I made a fry-up. I thought this was the celebratory lap. Do you know, I was expecting to waltz down the stairs in my slippers and we dance. Like when we were 20s, tango, naked, straight to the living room. Come on. You're a little bit turned on right now.
I guess so.
In the loins, yes.
I guess I missed.
Let's get a turkey for dinner. I'm going red again. So you've got me too excited, Martha.
You're bored. You're bored, I can tell. You wouldn't be here if something wasn't wrong.
It's perfectly all right. Look, we can go to the moon.
Why don't you just stay with me?
On Friday through Saturday afternoon.
That's what we do. We fight. You tell me when I'm being an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the ass. Which you are.
I thought you liked it. I thought you liked the mud bath and the slapping and the arguing. Stop. You've changed. You've changed as well.
99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. You've got like a 2-second rebound rate before you're back doing the next pain in the ass thing.
Stop. So what do you want then?
So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard.
I'm willing to work. I'm very satisfied now. We can focus on you now. I've got everything. I've got the oils.
We're going to have to work at it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Would you like some mezcal? God.
I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you. Forever. You and me, every day.
Friday through Saturday afternoon.
Will you just do something for me? Will you just picture your life 30 years from now, 40 years from now? What do you see?
I was thinking of getting into inflatables. Because I'll still have the vigor at 78, but I just fear I'll need something lighter.
If it's with that guy, then go.
Oh, with you as well! All of us!
Go! I've lost you once before. I could do it again, I think, if it's what you really wanted. But don't you dare take the easy way out.
We can enjoy life, you know. There's no barriers. We're quite well off. The whole neighbourhood seems to want to come through.
Stop thinking about what everyone wants. Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. Just what do you want?
I feel like most of this conversation is about how I'm getting exactly what I want.
What do you want?
Just debauchery. I'm not in love. I'm love.
What do you want?
Just a dirty old man.
God damn it, what do you want?
I don't know what answer you want out of me.
We're going to keep the show. Leave it. Leave it. All right. That better be the next act. Good. We're going to keep it going. The next pairing is Daniel is going to be the actor, and Stephen is going to be the improviser.
morning, sir. My name is Jim Donovan. These are my credentials. I'm a partner at Waters, Cohen, and Donovan. I've been admitted to the New York bar in 1941.
Cool. I've been in bars in New York.
You've been charged with 3 counts and 19 overt acts. Conspiracy to transmit United States defense and atomic secrets to the Soviet Union. Conspiracy to gather secrets and failing to register as a foreign agent.
I'm from Scotland, I didn't think. I just ticked the box on the flight over, I didn't think anything of it. Like, on the wee paper you've got to fill in. I've never been to New York before. Sorry? Is this why I've been queuing for like 25 minutes?
If you don't mind my asking, sir, since your arrest, where have you been?
Here? Arrest?
You don't know?
I didn't know I was arrested. I thought there was like a mix-up with my bags. I've just been like waiting in the departure or the arrivals lounge. Sorry, like, can I get like a glass of water or something?
It's hot here.
Yeah. I came from Glasgow. It's like, you know, it's somewhere, but it's not like somewhere here. You know?
Were you beaten?
As a child. Or do you mean like since I've got? No, since I've got here. No.
What do you mean?
Well, like, I don't know. Is if you're bad and you get hit with a wooden spoon, is that getting beaten? Because my parents were kind of old. I don't know what's this got like. I don't know what this has got to. Sorry. What's your name? Was your name Jason Donovan? Sorry, I forgot. I just would like to get my bags and I want to see the sights, you know?
And you declined?
Yes. No, well, is that not why I'm here? I thought I was here because I ticked the box. Is it something else?
Look, of course, I can't endorse that. I feel duty-bound to urge you to cooperate with the U.S. government.
I'm trying! I don't... Okay, sorry. I've full attention. Okay. Was never good at school, so I will cooperate with the U.S. government, particularly now.
No. I don't work for the agency. I don't work for the government. I'm here.
Sorry.
I'm here to offer my services as your legal counsel. If you accept me as such, I work for you.
Yes. I will. Yeah. If I need some support, I'm very lost.
Yeah.
They took my passport. I thought that was like a normal thing, but they never gave it back.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
So what's the plan? Like, what am I looking at? Am I in trouble? You said that I was like, the Soviet Union hasn't existed for like 40 years. So like, I thought they'd rewrite these laws, but I mean, it's been a messy since COVID, you know, I guess things have been a bit up in the air with America. So I can understand if maybe they haven't updated stuff for a while, but like, I don't think I did any of that espionage stuff you're talking about.
No, not yet. This will be a first for the both of us.
Wait, was this a test? Are you helping me steal secrets? Am I helping you?
All right, you accept?
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of no option but to accept at this stage. Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's start now. If you're still firm in your refusal to cooperate with the United States government?
Yeah. Can I get like a glass of water?
Yeah, then do not talk to anyone about this case, in the government or out. Only talk to me as far as you can trust me. I have a mandate to serve you, nobody else does. In fact, everyone else has a reason to put you in an electric chair.
What? I shouldn't have gotten the plane, should I? Okay. I don't want to get killed. I Hopefully that's clear.
You don't look alarmed.
I don't look alarmed! Okay, how much? I feel like I'm plenty alarmed. Maybe it's because I'm reserved and you're used to Americans.
This now, unless I'm going to get
Just
shouted at.
leave the table.
Next time I'm going to move this table. I swear to God. How's everyone doing so far? We enjoying the show? Yeah! We're over halfway through. We've got 3 more pairs for you. Coming up next, we have Luke, who's the actor, and Laura, who's the improviser.
Return it now. He's probably back home by now. And he's asleep. And all the shit is in his bedroom. And he's not leaving tomorrow morning for work because he's having associates over for brunch.
When I asked if you had problems, I thought you'd bring them to me at a reasonable hour, not 11 p.m. when I'm trying to read my stories and go to bed.
I know.
Richard Osman does a real good book.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna know anyway, so I'm gonna die either way, so what's the difference?
Honey, I've told you, death is not the end of everything. You're so dramatic. Okay?
Okay, let's see. I paid you back. I got in a cab. I ate sushi. $250, but he gave me 50.
Honey, this is a relationship. You don't say you pay me back when it's a joint account, okay? When we agreed marriage, we agreed to share everything.
I don't know.
Honey, you are so bad at being a husband sometimes. So bad.
Can I get the 200 back from you?
You literally just gave me it back. Oh, I'll get the checkbook out. This is why my mother didn't like you.
Where am I supposed to go?
To bed.
Can I just stay here?
Yes, please. Get in the bed.
It's only for 2 days.
No, it's for life. We said sickness and health for life.
Okay, listen, he's not gonna know a thing. He doesn't even know I'm here. All I need to do is just take the briefcase, put it back, and I'll be gone by Monday.
Everyone knows you're here. You're shouting. The neighbors know you're here, Tobias.
Just let me stay here, for Christ's sake. I do shit for you all the time.
It's called being a husband. It's not doing shit. It's the thing we agree. Now I'm out to bed.
Like that time when your girlfriend kicked you out and I let you stay in my place for 2 weeks.
Okay, we don't talk about Cynthia anymore. I agreed to that. That's why we stayed together. It was a phase.
So what?
Okay, maybe I'll go back to her if you keep acting like this.
And I do shit for you all the time. Okay, I smoke pot with you. I play sports with you. I take all your fucking abuse, and I'm a good fucking friend. So why don't you just help me out when I'm in trouble and not be such a fucking asshole?
Oh, you did not just call me an asshole.
It's just 2 days.
Oh, packing my things. Oh, taking this. I'm gonna go back to lesbianism. I'm done with you. I'm done with men. I'm over it.
Thanks. So, what's up? What do you want to
do? No apology? I am out of the bed. The neighbors are awake. You've screamed at me for 20 minutes. I don't even know who did the murder in Richard Osman's book.
So are you still talking to Jessica recently?
I'm gonna go back to Jessica. She was smoking hot babe, okay?
Danny, Have you seen that chick Jessica recently?
I literally just said I'm gonna go back to Jessica. She is beautiful. She talks to me like I'm special. She asks me how my day went. Not that at any point in this conversation you brought up my day.
I'm into her.
You want to date Jessica?
I think she likes me.
Whoa, okay. No. Jessica does not like you because I tell Jessica everything about you, okay? And I only tell her the shit stuff.
She's really cute, man.
She is! That's why I like her.
Hey, how come you never got anything good in here?
Are you kidding? This is our marital bedroom and you are looking at just a chest of drawers, okay?
Yeah, keep it going for Olivia Mora! Yeah. The next one, I'm going to be the improviser. I don't know any of the lines or the play, and the actor is Helen!
Lad, what happened?
You drank too much.
Lad, how long was I out?
2 days.
Why are you waking me?
I never heard the phrase, let sleeping dogs lie. Now that's not saying you're a dog. That's not, don't get offended, but I just don't like to wake anyone up who's asleep.
Oh God, I'm hungry.
Mom, can I stay with Dad?
Where did you find these?
Yeah, there was no food in the house, so I went out and foraged. So, you know, we're in Manhattan, so it's a lot of weeds. It's just that, yeah.
I dreamed I was inside of a food processor.
Mom, I wish you wouldn't make me your therapist. I just think Dad's got a PS5, Dad's got a coming out, so if I could get there next week, I could ask him to pre-download it, so it's ready to go.
I'm from the city. It's peace and tranquility that disturbs me.
We're in Manhattan, which you cannot keep blaming for our problems. Your problems.
How are you getting on?
Bad, mom. I'm foraging for food for 2 days. School's calling you. I don't want to answer your phone because that's rude. Let sleeping phones lie. Have you heard that phrase? Mom, did you hear that phrase, Mom?
Let's see what we got so far. Okay, enter Michael. That's good. It's a good start.
Okay, we need to upgrade from this Wii. Okay, I don't want to play Wii tennis right now. Neither of us is called Michael. That was the guy we bought it from.
Okay, David sleeps, and that's it.
Yeah, David Sleep's got a high score. How did David Sleep's... It's like max all the numbers. It's crazy. All right, one quick game.
But you have to say something.
Okay. We on.
That's what makes it a scene, you know?
Yeah. You know what? I kind of want to stay here. Dad, Dad's got his problems as well. At least we have this time. I'm full of weeds. You're awake.
Why did you write me asleep?
Why did I write you asleep? Oh yeah, I wrote you a letter. Yeah. Dear Mum, I want the version of divorce, but it's the one that kids get from their parents. That's a no.
Come on, you do know. We just need the first couple of lines, and then it's just gonna loosen the lid, you know?
Okay. Dear Mother, I formally request that. Is it the opening lines that are bad, or is it just the sentiment?
Easy.
Can we play another game?
Yeah.
God. This is a really load-bearing console for our relationship, you know.
No, I'm all right.
Fuck. I just said that's the one thing we have.
Sounded like Georgia.
Georgia's left. You know this. She found a richer family than us. And I tried to catch that train, but she was already off.
Why the prawn cracker insistence?
I associate them with fancy families. That's a rich person's thing. Ordering Chinese food. We never order Chinese food. I'm always forging out weeds or sometimes finding a mouse. So prawn crackers to me are fancy. I don't think it's an obsession.
Okay, how about this? The industry is the Serengeti, and I am a lion. Michael is a monkey with a stick.
Well, I told you, I'm not your therapist. I can't keep analysing your dreams.
Too dramatic.
I mean, if that's what, I'm not telling you to, your dreams are your dreams. I'm not asking you to edit your dreams, but I just can't analyse them. I've not been trained in that. Okay, so what is it? Serengeti? Serengeti is maybe wide open spaces. You're feeling too trapped in Manhattan by all the buildings. Yeah, your daughter, my sister, she left on a train to a family. You want to get her back. You want to get freedom back again.
How about one of us has a hobby we've never mentioned?
Okay, I think that was a pretty good stab, I think, for me trying to analyse your dream. I don't have any hobbies. I've got the Wii, I've got the PS5 at Dad's. Do you have a secret hobby you're not telling me about?
I could dig something up.
Do you mean like your hobby would be digging, or you could just find a new hobby?
I could make something up.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, like maybe that's something we could do together. Like make a new hobby. Have another load-bearing post of our relationship. What are we thinking? Solitaire?
Knitting? A brass instrument?
Knitting a brass instrument. Please, I'm begging you, go see Dr. Lukowski. He can help you this time.
How about we just stick with characters, you know?
Okay, yeah. How about you play a good mom?
Stick with what we know. We know ourselves.
I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I said that. You're a good mom.
Okay. Hot seat. What motivates you?
Oh, okay. Food, shelter, finding my long lost sister, video games. Cool. You go. What motivates you?
The rising of bread.
How do I get out of here, Mum? Can I get the key? I want to leave. This is too much.
What are you afraid of?
You right now, actually.
The industry is the Serengeti.
Okay, help. We have reached our final pairing for the night. Ooh, oh, good. your actor is going to be Mark, and your improviser is Jen.
Thank you so much, and cheers. I've got a really good feeling I'm going to win the Grand National.
Disgusting, I know.
Did you hear what I said about the Grand National? I think we're going to win it this year. It's crazy, I've got such a feeling.
Harlan Goble.
I'm Jeff.
I'm sorry to hear about your son.
I know. Yeah. Just wasn't cut out to be a jockey.
I've got water and food enough for weeks. You're welcome to stay here, the both of you.
Thank. Do we want to? Yeah. Yeah, that would be really, really lovely, actually, because I've got to be honest, I sold our house to buy a horse. Giblet. The horse is named Giblet. Do you have hay?
You see those tripod things they've got? They buried them before there were even people here. They've been planning us for 1,000,000 years. We're beat to shit.
Ooh, friend, you've lost me.
Think about it. In a couple of days, they've managed to turn around the biggest superpowers on the planet. Walk over us. This is no more a war between men and maggots. This is an extermination.
Yeah. So, I don't really watch the news. There might be something that I don't know about, and that makes me feel like an idiot. So I'm happy to stay here and I'll watch the news with you, but should we just chill on current events?
Are you afraid?
Of the news. I'm just a sensitive guy, you know. I just don't get involved in that stuff.
I drive an ambulance in a city. Well,
Great.
Drove before everything. Yeah.
Should I be checking Google or something?
Do you know the people that make it back to the hospital?
Doctors.
The people that stare at you, keep their eyes open. They're the thinkers. Don't lose your head. We can't lose our heads, Ray.
Oh, that's so true. Something I've been thinking just in the last sort of 2 or 3 minutes is maybe I don't stay here. Maybe me and Charlie will just sleep in the stables. There's plenty of room in the stables.
I don't know about you, but I'm dead set on living.
Okay, you paused after dead and that was insane.
Dead set on living.
I'm also dead set on living, but when a potential landlord peers at you like you do and says, I'm dead set on living, that's not a immediate move-in vibe. I'd say it's a move to the stables vibe for me.
I'm not going to be exterminated.
That's the spirit, buddy. So, I'm gonna... You alright?
It's okay! It's okay!
Good.
They've got to have a weakness. I need to show you something. Come here. They've got to have a weakness. Now look here.
Wow, that's just pictures of me.
They say they took down some of them in Japan. You tell me the Japanese can figure this out and we can't? We can do this, Ray. We can fight them.
Get away from me. I am really not into you. Stop. Move. No. I punch hard.
We'll fight them together, Ray.
We'll fight.
Now you and I will be the ones coming up from underground.
What are you saying? What,
when the time's right,
Yep.
we'll take them by surprise.
Yeah, you're good at that.
We're right under their feet, Ray.
Oh.
You and me, under their feet.
Yeah, my name is Jeff.
That's the end of our show. Did we enjoy that? Okay, thanks so much for coming down to support it. Just a couple of things before you go. This is the Glasgow Improv Theatre. We have shows here every Tuesday night. Most of them are free or pay what you want, so keep coming back here on Tuesdays. And then we also teach classes, so we've got a couple of beginners workshops and jams here, first and third Monday of the month. So come down to those as well. And also we've just put a bunch of classes on sale, and there's only a couple of spots left. We have next Saturday, Stephen, who's in the fourth group. He's teaching a workshop here and has one spot left. And then we have a couple of visiting teachers from UCB in July and August. The August one with Casey sold out. The one in July with Alan has one spot left. So anyone jump on your phone at the break and go grab that. And yeah, as I say, just come back and see the shows, keep supporting the night. All the details for that you can find on our website, improvglasgow.co.uk. And yeah, finally, this is like a free pay what you want show. We have a bucket at the door, so feel free and drop in some cash. And then we also have a card reader set to £5, and you can donate to that as well. And then all the money goes to the performers up the back. And yeah, it wasn't just improvisers tonight. We had actors learning scripts, doing some work. So be generous and pay them. You can pay more than a £5. But thanks very much for coming down and supporting the night. That was Actor versus Improviser. Good night.